All right, so what are you working on here? This to bring us all up to speed.
An introduction paragraph
And what is the subject?
of the human eye.
Okay, can you read that paragraph out loud, what you have so far?
The human eye is a marvelous organ in the body. It transmits messages from the outside world to the brain. There are many detailed and distinguishing parts of the eye that all play a role, like the iris, cornea, and retina, for example.
All right, so you don't have a grabber. If you were to come up with a grabber, what do you think would work?
Like, have you heard all the parts of the eye? I don't know.
Well, since you have the word marvelous, maybe you want to use something similar. What's
Okay.
another word that's similar to marvelous?
Fantastic.
Oh, have you heard about the fantastic parts of the eye? That might work. You might make a note of that. All right. Another thing is that you have the basic parts of this paragraph, but we need to work on transitions. Do you know? Can you give me an example of a transition?
However,
Yes.
for
However,
example,
for example, that's right. You already used that one. You put it at the end of the sentence, but we could work on that. Also,
thus,
maybe specifically or nevertheless, some other things. Now, I also like to use bridges, and that means that when you end one paragraph, you're going to use similar information into the introduction of the next paragraph. So, where you have the parts of the iris, the cornea, the retina, for example, you could take out the words for an example and maybe start the next sentence with that. You can say, for example, the iris is an amazing part of the eye. Do you see how we bridged that and used a transition? All right, go ahead and see what you can come up with. Go ahead and